our society as a whole is overrun by like warning signs and labels that don't really seem necessary. But really, we reached a tipping point of ridiculous shit happening that made them necessary, and I have a few examples I'd like us all to ponder. Number one, stop signs on the side of school buses. I see a kid in the road, I'm probably going to stop the car. But I guess there were enough motors that are like, these twerps better time it right. So we had to take a road sign and attach it to a moving vehicle, which is counterintuitive to my brain. And not only that wasn't enough, they had to add like flashing Christmas tree lights. Stop, don't hit children. Weird. Number two is a classic, all employees must wash hands before returning to work. Which, yes, I agree. Okay, but I don't feel good that you have to remind them all the time, everywhere. I don't understand how that got to be so nationwide. You know, I'd like to think those signs date back 100 years to before we all believed germs were real. Those are brand new signs, guys. You can tell from the lettering. You know? And the third example, I had to get a new driver's license a couple months ago. And I signed up to be an organ donor, so if I trip and fall on these stairs, help yourselves. But read the back of your license, everybody. There's a little caveat on there. When you sign it, there's a sentence that says, I agree to donate all organs, tissues, or eyes. I mean, I'm not trained as a doctor, but the eyes have got to be an organ or a tissue, right? So why is it listed separately? Comedy Cafe? It's because there was a tipping point of enough relatives of dead people that lost their shit. They're like, we're going to need those eyes back. What? You didn't say anything about his eyes. It's in his will. His eyes need to be preserved and made into a pair of novelty glasses. It's going out like that. You're going to have to add something to the language.